Today on the channel, we're going to check out from Mattel WWE Legends Elite Series Greatest Hits Dusty Rhodes. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rich Hansel, and today we have one of the all-time great professional wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling. That is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. This comes to us from Mattel, the WWE Legends, and it is a greatest hits. But this should be a great figure, I do believe. I think it's kind of a mix between our Dusty Rhodes, the Ultimate Edition that they brought out last year, and of the 2-pack of the WWE Superstars where Dusty Rhodes came with Cody Rhodes. So I do have both of those, so we will compare the two with this when we get it out of the box. But let's take a look at the packaging. Great packaging here. I love it. We have our greatest hits up there. Our Elite Collection. You got a W up here to let the light in if you're on a shelf. WWE Legends logo. But Dusty Rhodes, 8 years of age and over. Mattel over here. We got a great picture of Dusty. Dusty Rhodes there. Legends series here. And our greatest hits right there. On this side, we get another picture of Dusty. Elite Collection and greatest hits. Warnings, copyrights, labels, barcodes, recycling information, website information there on the bottom. And on the back, we get this great readout right here. WWE Legends, certified authentic hologram there. Our picture of Dusty, once again, got his American flag bandana around his neck. And it says, Dusty Rhodes, titles World Heavyweight Champion and United States Champion. If anyone knows about hard times, it's the man of the hour, the man with the power, the hit maker, the record breaker, the man with style and grace, a pretty face who will make your back crack and your liver quiver, the son of a plumber, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, if you will. I used to love his promos. I think his promos were as good as his wrestling. I mean, his wrestling was top-notch, but, man, I don't know if you can beat Dusty Rhodes' promos. They could be the all-time greats. Also on here, we do have our cross-sell, and it is Cody Rhodes, Brutus the Bar Beefcake, Virgil, Dusty Rhodes, and Red Rooster, which we have opened up the Red Rooster Terry Taylor figure on the channel here, and it was good. I was surprised with it. I really liked that figure. But that's it. Let's go ahead and get this guy cracked out of here and see what all the fuss is about. Real excited about this one. Doesn't get much better than Dusty Rhodes. All right, I think I've got all my tape cut. We'll get our knife slid in there. There we go. Oh, I tore my package a little bit. This package is not in the greatest shape anyways. It's all bent up right here, but I did find it at my local Target. For some reason, these greatest hits Legends you can't find on their website. You got to go to the store. And unfortunately, my store is about 40 minutes away, my local Target is. So let's pull him out of there. We'll go ahead and pull out his backdrop here, or tray, if you will. Empty box there. Get rid of that. And there it is. Dusty Rhodes. All-time great, man. Really an all-time great. We'll get rid of that. And here is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in his plastic coffin. I'm looking at that because this thing, okay, it is tied in. His hands seem like they are barely in there. It almost felt like my package was tampered with, but now that I'm looking, I think it's okay. But his ties are still on him. But the Target that is about 40 minutes away from my house is not the best Target in the world. It's a mess. It's a total disaster. It's a bunch of kids that work there and just walk around on their phones all day. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of these action figures got tampered with, opened, stolen, whatever. But it looks fine in here now that I take a second look at it. Just the package is a little bit tore up. All right, we'll go through the accessories first, and we are getting 4 hands, and the first 2 are going to be really wide gripping hands. Now, I don't know why they're wide gripping. Maybe he can hold his hat. I'm not sure, but they are super wide, like beer can gripping hands. So I guess we can have our Dusty drink some beer maybe. Put one of those beer cans that came with our Stone Cold Steve Austin in his hand. Next, we're going to get 2 pointy fingers. Got to have a right and a left pointy finger for our Dusty Rhodes figures. And that's it with the extra hands. Coming out of the package is going to be 2 fists. You have to have those hands also. I like to have some open, splayed out hands also. But we do have the Ultimate Edition Dusty that had all that. All right, our next accessory is going to be a ball cap. A baseball cap. It is nothing on it. It's kind of a teal color, I guess, and white. I wish it had some, maybe a Dusty on it or American Dream or something. Don't know why they just make it a blank hat. But it is a ball cap, and it is that nice pliable rubber where it looks like it'll probably stick to his plastic head is what I'm hoping. I did unbox the Hasbro Sergeant Slaughter. That hat will not stay on his head for nothing because it's not this soft, pliable plastic that'll kind of give a little stick to it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, ball cap there. All right, we're going to have to turn Dusty over. He's got one more accessory, and that's his shirt, but we will have to cut him out to get to that. All right, I think I have all the ties cut, so we'll grab Dusty Rhodes by his toe, pull him up, and Dusty Rhodes has been resurrected. There he is, empty coffin. Get that out of here. Get these ties out of here. And man, I'm liking this so far. Let's look at his articulation. Head's got a lot of movement on here. Not a lot, but more than usual with our Mattel WWE action figures. He has, well, you know what? We better look at this shirt first. It says Dusty on it, the American Dream. Has the star coming up from behind it. He's got the star coming off the tail of the Y. The American Dream right there, black. I love this color coordination here. It looks great. The red, the black, and the gold or yellow, if you will. But looks really, really good. It is Velcro, unfortunately. So we will go ahead and take this off so we can look at his articulation on this Elite Collection Dusty Rhodes. Getting his shirt off his elbow pad there is a job. But it is a pretty big shirt because Dusty, as we know, was a big man. But I do like that shirt. I would like to have me one of those shirts that I can wear. Dusty, the American Dream. I like it. All right, we'll finish up this articulation. Shoulders go all the way around. He's got that single hinge in there. Gets pretty good stretch. Upper arm cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. I like that. Wrists go down and back up. They go all the way around, and they are removable because we have all these extra hands. We have that Elite Style Ab Crunch. So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking about my Ultimate Edition Dusty Rhodes, and I do definitely like the Ultimate Edition Dusty Rhodes Ab Crunch a lot better. And it does cost more. Waist goes all the way around. I'd love to see a hula hoop waist on these. Splits, he's got a ball joint in there. Gets pretty good splits. He's got an upper thigh cut. His legs don't have much movement at all. A little bit, but they're not going to stay. He can't give a big boot. I like to, on my glamour shots, I like to set him in a chair on some of my action figures, but this guy's not going to be able to sit down at all. I don't know why. We should have gave him drop down hips or something. He's got double jointed pin knees. I believe they're double jointed. Yeah, double jointed pin knees. Big knee pads right here. Upper boot cut. And, oh, he's got the old ugly ankles. Ooh, these are ugly, ugly ankles on this guy. Wow. I want to say that the WWE Superstars boots are better than that. We'll get that out and compare it. All right, let's take a look at Dusty Rhodes. Face sculpt is spot on. Looks just like Dusty. I absolutely love it. He's a little narrow in the shoulder, I think, right here, but I think this might be looking for a younger Dusty. He does have his birthmark there. I like his green or teal elbow pad. That's going to go with his hat. Painted on wrist tape. I don't like. I wish there was molding marks on there. But I don't understand why we're getting good splits, but we can't sit him down. He absolutely will not sit down. Does have a DR on his black trunks. I like that for the Dusty Rhodes. His red boots, his kind of maroon. Nothing matches on this guy. Nothing at all. Let's go ahead and put this hat on. And it fits on there. It looks kind of small, but you know what? It stays on there because it's that rubber like I was talking about. That really pliable plastic or rubber, and it sits on there real, real good. I like it. I like it. I want to get out the Ultimate Dusty Rhodes and compare it to that. This did come out last year, I do believe, but this was a really, really good figure here, and it is a reuse on the head sculpt here. So one of the heads that I have on my figure right here, we'll go ahead and get him out of the box. There we go. This Dusty here is top notch. I absolutely love this one. I had a great time unboxing him. You can check that out on the channel. But yeah, he sits down a lot better because he's got the drop down hips. Now Dusty has these big old legs, stumpy legs. And they look like they're the same leg. The only difference is that this one has the drop-down hips. It allows it, you know, and he doesn't even sit that great, but a lot better than our Elite Legends Dusty Rhodes. But I would love to have another Ultimate. Let's see. Something else I want to try is this hat. I always remember him with this hat on. So we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. And you could take this hat, it don't really match, but put it over there. There's our Ultimate. But this Dusty Rhodes right here reminds me of his NWA or WCW days, and I want to see him with that hat on. Yeah. And this shirt. Let's get this shirt back on because I absolutely love this shirt. And I'm definitely going to display him with this Dusty Rhodes shirt on. That over that elbow pad, boy. There we go. I love it. I love it. I hate the legs, though. They should have just given it drop-down hips, but then they probably would have said, well, we might as well just make another Ultimate. We'll make another Ultimate then because this Dusty Rhodes is awesome. I really like it. But now we got this kind of old-school Dusty Rhodes with that hat on. Look at that. Is that awesome or what? All right, one other thing I want to get out is this WWE Superstars from Mattel. This 2-pack, it had Dusty and Cody in it. So we'll get this stuff out of the way. A lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. By the way, you can get this right now on Mattel Creations for $30. It sold for $50 when it first dropped, but $30 for that 2-pack is a hell of a deal. All right, let's see. I think it is the same exact shirt. See, this shirt fits better on this Superstars than it does on him. So that is the same exact shirt. Of course, the face sculpts are different. I like it. I like it. I hate the leg articulation, but man, it just brings back memories. This Dusty Rhodes does. Really fun figure. But that's going to be it. Hey, oh, we made it. We did it. We got to our 1,000 subscribers. So sometimes they drop off, so we could drop back down to 999. But we are over 1,000 subscribers now. Great stuff. Never thought I'd get there. Thank you all. Thank you all. Time for celebration, I guess. We'll shoot some fireworks off here or something. But that's going to be it for Mattel WWE Legends Series Elite Collection Dusty Rhodes. Till next time. Oh.